This is your boy Lucky, aka Scared Money Don't Make No Money. Welcome to Lucky's Payrolls channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that if I drop another video, you'll be the first person to get it. Today I have a bad news for you guys. As you can see, my page is blank. I'm here to talk to you guys about Metafi Yelders, right? It looks like Metafi is the end of Metafi Yelders, whatever you want to call it, right? At this point, this site is not working, as you can see. I'm gonna try again, MetafiYelders.com. I'm gonna click on it. This site can't be reached. So to me, I believe that it is the end of Metafi. And then we're just going to roll up our sleeves and move on to the next. All right. I'm kind of surprised a little bit that how this ended. I mean, you kind of can see it play out, but Michael. I mean, to me personally, Michael Daha is. I mean, he's basically a gangster. He must have. He must be. I don't know. He's a gangster, because it takes somebody that must be brave to show your face like that and come scam people for money. Oh wait, maybe it's not a scam, right? Maybe they just say maybe even the site can come back on. You never know, right? Because people are saying it's not error full 4, so there's a possibility that they're doing some upgrades or some updates. Man, I am not going to hold my breath for that. All right, that's not what I'm going to do. I know that this platform, until further notice, it's done. But I could, kudos to Michael, because he's brave. All right, he's brave because I mean, you can't be doing, showing up and doing YouTubes, talking to, doing interviews with YouTubers, trying to convince everybody that you're different. I know some people put more money than they are willing to lose, which is not advisable in this space, right? Because I mean, it is a risk. That's what we call it, hype, right? High risk, high rewards. That is basically what it is. But I must say, yeah, he's brave. I mean, if you get in, people are threatening you, so you say. At this point, I'm not too sure if that is even true. And if people are not threatening you, then I guess you're gonna get a whole lot of threats at this point, because you must be brave to pull what you just pull, right? It's all done basically. If you go into the Facebook group, right, it seems dead, and this is the man behind it. Man, I remember I was talking to a couple of my friends, I think a month ago, right, just saying, yo, this guy, he looks like he's about our life. Sometimes things that he says on Telegram, I'm like, yo, this guy looks like he's about our life. If he's not, then he must have somebody backing him up. That's all I'm saying. He must have somebody backing him up, because you can't show your face up like that, right? Like this, and pull the stunt that you're about to get pulling right now. One thing I'm noticing about the hype space, and I must say, all these platforms has a pattern. Okay, while I'm doing YouTube and while I'm investing on all these platforms, I'm always looking at patterns, like when rug pull is about to happen, when somebody's talking, the platforms are seeking for more money. And I want to tell you one thing that I've noticed. All right, one thing I've noticed is when that a platform is about to take your money away, this is what they do. they come up with a new plan. Look out for that, okay? They will come up with a new plan, right? So let's say Metafi, right? Metafi came up with the 4.2, right? And people jump on it, right? Let's talk about IPC. IPC also came up with, I believe they're saying that you can even win a trip to somewhere or win a car, stuff like that, right? Let me think of another platform. I mean, there's a lot. I can go on and go on. There's a lot of platforms. That's just what happens. Let me tell you something. When a platform comes up with stuff like that, that doesn't mean you gotta jump in right away. Okay? Sometimes you gotta observe. What I'm telling you is you need to jump in to platforms when it first started. That's the key, right? Because at least you can get at least a month or so out of it, right? So you have to do your math, do your calculations. It's always good to jump in early, especially the hype space, right? But I'm kind of like following these patterns. That's just how it is, right? So I'm not a person that will jump into, hey, there's a new plan, it gives you this amount and I'm just going to put money in it. No way, I'm not doing that, right? We're not doing that. Not on this platform, right? We're here to win and we're here to make money. If you win, I win, right? So just study it. I mean, I'm kind of studying it, if I have more, I'll let you guys know. But that's just seems to be the pattern. There's always something. There was always, we having a sell, or we came up with a new plan. It looks good. People just jump on in, throw all their money in. That's when they get you. All right. So let's say they have a plan that starts with a 2% a day. So you're collecting 2% a day, 2% a day, 2% a day, right? And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, okay, well, we have another plan for 4.2% a day, right? The maximum to invest. They're not gonna say 1,000. The maximum to invest is 5,000, 10,000, and people will just throw their money in there, 10,000, right? Do it for a couple of weeks, a week, gone. So all the money that you collected, you put it back into that big plan because you trust, because you're getting paid, right? So, but I'm not saying there's good platforms out there, right? So let me get out of the way. There's good platforms out there, right? There's ones that pay. There's one that's legit. There's the ones that want to stay. So you have to look for those, right? That's why I said I don't promote, any platforms, right? So on my channel. So yeah, I mean, look out for that, all right? That's all I gotta say. It looks like it's the end of Metafi. If you're looking for, low risk, low rewards, personally, what I'm telling you right now, you guys need to think about Novatech, all right? If you haven't watched my videos about Novatech, go and watch it. That's the only platform right now that I don't lose no sleep, to be honest. Okay, so I know it doesn't pay as much, 3% a week, which is pretty good. It does pay a lot of bills. If you're gonna do hype. I know a lot of people want the hype. They want the quick, fast money. Sometimes you have to grow your money, right? The fast money is good. Get the fast money, take it out, put it into the low risk. That's all I gotta say. And watch out for these patterns too. All right. Anyways, this guy's a gangster. He's a G. He must be rolling with some Aussies, gangsters, or I don't know. Maybe has the cartels backing him up. I don't know, man. This guy is a gangster because he cannot put up your face like that and do what you're doing right now. To be honest, point blank, it's like somebody coming to your house and just robbing you, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's just what it is. All right. But anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna move on. I think it's done. If I get any news, I'll let you guys know. All right. With that being said, if you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All right. So that if I drop another video, you will be the first person to get it. With that being said, don't forget, scam money don't make no money. I'm out. Peace.